Well, hello world. This is Renee again. It's July 15 now, 2019. It's after 12, so that's why I'm saying that. This is part 2 of my beginning of my story with this person I met on a Christian dating site. Okay, so I get Telegram on my phone, which happens to actually not be a phone service. It's like a mini computer, and happens to have a phone number attached to it. So actually, I get to use that, which is kind of good uh, for people like him or anybody I don't know. So they can text me. Can't call me, but they can text me on Messenger or mm, whatever. So, okay, I get on the Telegram, and within minutes, I get this little ding, and he had already had me put in his phone, and I see this little sticker with this guy looking around the corner and waving at me, and it's just like, "Hi, Renee," or "Hi, Lily" is what I said. It was my name, and I thought, wow, that was funny. It was cute. It was very cute. And I said, "Wow, hi, how did you know I was on here?" He said, "Well, I already put my phone number in." Okay. Well, of course, we're doing a little chit chat like, what's the weather like where you are? Is it humid? Things like that. And I said, "What's the best time to visit Australia?" And he says, "Well, it's winter here right now, so it's better to come, in September or October and for a few months in there." And I thought, wow, how interesting. uh, Live here during the winter and go there during our summer. No, I'm sorry, opposite. Whatever, it's confusing. They're 17 hours ahead. So that was making it difficult later, however. For now, we're talking about weather, we're talking about what it's like, in Sydney and where I'm at and all these things. And he says things like, well, I would say, I like it better when it's about 78 degrees. That's kind of nice. And he would always write back, "It is good to know you like 78 degrees." And I'm like, it's funny. He repeats that and exactly and says it's good to know, because then he asked me where I was from originally, and I tell him what part of Canada I'm from, and he goes, "It's good to know you're from some something something Canada." And I'm like, okay, it's a little different, but okay, he's not American. Well, I started noticing that he basically always says, "It is good to know. It is good to know." I thought it was a little odd to say that every time, when I explain anything. And I kind of let it slide. It was like, whatever, it's just his manner. And we're carrying on like that. And so then I asked him about his family a little bit more. And he says, "Well, I'm the last one of my bloodline. I don't have aunts and uncles, and I don't have a brother. I was an only child. My parents passed away." And he told me his mom died of some kind of cancer, and his dad had died in his 80s, and which wasn't too many years ago. And he's telling me he's alone. I'm kind of like, wow, I haven't met very many people like that, if I've met any. So I thought, well, interesting. Didn't know what else to think about it. Well, I got to thinking later. So we started sending a few pictures that weren't on our profile. And they were nice, very nice. He was out in his backyard. I said, "Can I see what it's like out in your backyard there?" Since he had a house. Uh, so a few minutes later, I do get. Oh, I don't know if it's a few minutes. It might have been later that day. I get two different angles from his yard on the deck. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that." So, sorry. Um, I thought the pictures looked a little different than the one on his profile. I thought, so I said, "Well, how long ago was that picture taken on your profile?" And he says, "Oh, a couple years ago." And I'm thinking, he looks lot older right now, but that's all right. He's not really thinking about it. Well, all right. I send him some pictures too, and kind of complain that I'm trying to work on losing weight and stuff like that. And he says, "Oh, but you're beautiful. Don't worry about it. You're beautiful the way you are. You don't need to lose weight." And I said, "Yes, I do. I do need to lose weight." So, anyway, but he would constantly tell me I'm beautiful as I am. I'm perfect as I am. And I'm like, well, that's a little dramatic, but okay. Anyway, lots of compliments. Lots of compliments. And I'm like, wow, dude. All right. Anyway, so we continue with that. And that was May 24. We started on Telegram. So it was over a month, more than a month, about 5 weeks that we had started communicating, maybe 6. And he did a lot of fun little stickers and fun little things that says "I'm listening" and just cute things like that. And I enjoyed it. It was fun. Yeah. Well, that's it for now. Part 3 coming up. Bye bye.